and welcome to a new episode of My Collection, the show where I present all my aircraft models of one specific airline. In this episode, we will take a look at all my aircraft of Garuda Indonesia. For this episode, I'm using a fleet consisting of one Airbus A330-200, one Airbus A330-300, one Airbus A330-900 Neo, and one Boeing 777-300ER. More information about the aircraft models used in this video can be found in the description below. Garuda Indonesia is the flag carrier of Indonesia. A successor of KLM Interinsular Bedrijf, it is a member of the SkyTeam Airline Alliance and the second largest airline of Indonesia after Lion Air, operating scheduled flights to a number of destinations across Asia, Europe and Australia. The earliest predecessor to Garuda Indonesia was KNILM, Royal Dutch Indies Airways, founded in 1928 during the Dutch colonial period. Despite the similar name, it was not a subsidiary of the main Dutch carrier KLM. KNILM was dissolved in 1947 and its assets were transferred to a new KLM subsidiary, KLM Interinsular Bedrijf or KLM Interinsular Service, which was nationalized in December 1949. The first flight under the name Garuda Indonesian Airways was made with a DC-3 the same year. The name Garuda is taken from the Hindu tradition. It is the name of Lord Vishnu's mount. By the early mid-1950s, the airline operated a fleet of 38 aircraft, including 22 DC-3s, 8 Catalina seaplanes, and 8 Convair 240s. Garuda's fleet continued to grow throughout the 1960s. During the early 1970s, Garuda Indonesia took delivery of both the McDonnell Douglas DC-9 and Fokker F-28 Friendship for its short and medium haul operations. The airline went on to take delivery of 62 F-28s, holding the title of the largest operator of the F-28 in the world. In 1976, Garuda took delivery of its first McDonnell Douglas DC-10, giving it the capability to carry more passengers and fly longer flights, and replaced the DC-8 and Convair 990 fleet on flights within Asia and to Europe. In 1980, the airline took delivery of its first Boeing 747-200, complementing the DC-10 on high-capacity and long-range routes. At its peak, from the late 1980s to the mid-1990s, Garuda operated an extensive network of flights all over the world, with regular scheduled services to Adelaide, Cairo, Fukuoka, Johannesburg, Los Angeles, Paris, Rome and other cities in Europe, Australia and Asia. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, a series of financial and operational difficulties hit the airline hard, causing it to drastically cut back services. In 2009, the airline undertook a 5-year modernization plan known as the Quantum Leap, which overhauled the airline's brand, livery, logo and uniforms, as well as acquiring a newer, more modern fleet and facilities and renewing focus on international markets. Garuda has since fallen back to financial difficulties, exacerbated by dysfunctional management and corruption. The current Garuda Indonesia fleet as of November 2024 consists of 41 Boeing 737-800, 1 Airbus A330-200, 9 Airbus A330-300, 3 Airbus A330-900 Neo and 7 Boeing 777-300ER. I will now leave you with some more images of my Garuda Indonesia fleet, but I'm very curious to know what Garuda plane models you have, so feel free to let me know in the comments section below. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a like, that would really help out the series and the channel, and if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe, that way you won't miss out on any future videos. With that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching, hope to see you soon again, I'm checking out, and bye.